Yeah, so this is a really good question. We hear a lot from the parents about my child is stuck at home all day, they're doing Zoom classes, uh, and they don't have their activities or sports to do except for Taekwondo. And so that energy comes out, whether that's running around the house or yelling things that they don't really mean, or just general frustration or anger. There are a lot of different ways that a kid could be acting out, but whatever the reason is, it's important to maintain self-control, and let's talk a little bit about why and how that can happen. Now, before we continue, I love answering questions like this, so if you have more questions, we'd love to do more of these, so just share with us your questions, love to answer them. All right, so self-control is one of the most important things to a martial artist. Because you're a martial artist, you know how to kick and to punch and do many other things, and this gives you a lot of strength. But it also makes you a little dangerous too. Dangerous in that you could use these skills or these things that you know how to do to hurt people that don't deserve to be hurt. You could use them on purpose, or you could use them completely by accident. Now, I know it's not that easy at first. You have to constantly be watching what you're doing and how you're feeling at all times. Because as soon as you're not looking, anger can creep in and it can consume you. And before you know it, you're doing things that you feel like you're completely out of control. I've dealt with a lot of anger myself when I was younger, and I have a very bad temper. And I know that if I don't watch it constantly, it could come out in a way that's very destructive. So how is it that you want to behave? When things don't go your way, or you get upset about something, are you going to whine and cry and scream or throw a tantrum like a little baby? That isn't strength. Getting angry is just signaling to the world that you are not strong enough to deal with the situation. No, it actually turns out that having strength is required for building self-control, in order to learn self-control. By learning to be strong, by learning to control yourself, you build confidence in yourself. And when you build confidence in yourself, you begin to respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, you have to demand of yourself that you act respectably. Now, a man much wiser than me told me this story, actually, and it helped me a lot. So it's the story of an old Cherokee Indian chief is talking to his grandson. And he's telling his grandson, he says, inside all of us is a battle going on. In this battle, it's between two wolves that live within everybody. One wolf is evil. He's anger, he's resentment, he's ego, he's pride, he's greed. The other wolf is good. This wolf is hope, it's generosity, it's humility, it's joy. And the grandson thinks for a little while and he asks which wolf is going to win. And the old chief says, the one you feed. So ask yourself, what actions are you taking to feed these wolves within you? And if you really want to develop self-control, you have to ask yourself which wolf you want to win.